Top of the morning. So we're gonna do episode, what is it, 14? Yeah, 14, whatever. Update on this Trump thing, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on your FM dial. Get up, time to get up. Let's go, let's go.
Le silence est un luxe rare.
What up, 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 though? Welcome to WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on your FM dial. I'm your host, Mr. Slate. Top of the morning to y'all. It's about 9:41 a.m. on a Tuesday, July 16th, man. I hope y'all out there getting it in. We got some updates on Trump. See if we can get some answers, man. We're gonna get off into it. We're gonna see what's going on. Let's check out what the update is through the news. I got a couple of clips for y'all. So let's jump into it, man. Y'all make sure and hit the hotline, man. I get a few messages here and there. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Emails as well, man. Y'all got birthdays, shout outs and things like that. Y'all already know what's up. You want to do a collaboration. I'm down for the get down. I'm down for the get down. All right, so what I'm gonna get into first is a visual timeline. Okay, let's just look at this visual timeline. Of course, this is reported by ABC News. They got a whole article. Check that article out. It's very interesting. Like I said, take everything with a grain of salt. Link is going to be in the description, so hit it. Check it out. Don't take my word for nothing. Go and look for yourself. I'm going to source everything I put out there. So they posted this yesterday. So let's jump off into it, man. This video is interesting, man. I looked at it earlier. So let's go.
13th in Butler, Pennsylvania. Former President Donald Trump takes the stage at a campaign rally. 6:05 p.m. Trump stands behind the podium and begins to speak.
This is a big crowd. This is a big, beautiful crowd.
Rally attendees have been scanned for weapons before entering the event. Secret Service counter snipers are seen positioned on top of these two buildings located behind where the former president is speaking.
The Republican.
6:09 p.m., 2 minutes before the first.
All right, hold on, y'all. Let's go back and look at this. So supposedly my man was up here somewhere. These white buildings to the left of the screen. He was up there. Now, you see where the podium is. You see where the counter sniper teams are. Now, come on, man. That's stupid close. So let's keep going, man. I don't see what's up, but it's a lot of questionable things we're gonna get into, y'all. Let's keep it moving. WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on your FM dial. I'm your host, Mr. Slate. Let's go.
President is speaking.
The Republican.
6:09 p.m., 2 minutes before the first gunshots. While Trump is speaking, witnesses notice a gunman on the roof of a nearby building located here, outside the security perimeter. He's in an elevated position and around 400 feet away from the former president. 6:10 p.m., 1 minute before the first gunshots. A bystander captures what appears to be local law enforcement walking around looking at these two structures.
They checking
local
it out.
law enforcement would later tell ABC News they had been alerted of suspicious activity in the area and were in the process of looking for a potential suspect.
All right, so let's stop it right here. Let's stop it right here because this get interesting, man. There's a witness that actually warned authorities to say, hey, man, there's somebody up there. He sees somebody, he's pointing and everything. From his account, they didn't do anything. They act real slow, he said. They act like they, really wasn't too concerned about it. And there we go. All right. So this is posted by BBC News. This was 2 days ago. This was around the time right afterwards. So Let's take a look at this right quick, y'all. Fly with me. We're going to try to put all this together. Just rock with me. Let's go.
In probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking, I'm estimating here, I have no idea, but we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, we're.
Now, this is 5 to 7 minutes into the speech. 5 to 7 minutes into the speech, this man and a few more people saw my man climbing up the roof in fatigue gear with a rifle.
We're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? Like they didn't know what was going on. We're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. He's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
People saw this guy on this roof. And you mean to tell me the snipers didn't catch the movement, didn't see the pointing, didn't see nothing? Because like I said, they got comms in their ear. They got plainclothes agents in the crowd. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. And also I heard that he asked to up the detail and was denied. They said it was enough. Obviously not. Let's keep it moving, man. WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on your FM dial. I'm your host, Mr. Slate, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, man. Check us out on all streaming platforms, man. Let's keep it moving.
Yep.
Police and the Secret Service.
We were telling the police, we were pointing at them for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
binoculars?
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? This is not a big place.
It's crazy, man. It's just not adding up. So let's go back over here, man, and finish out this video here. Let's go. We ain't gonna stop this train. I don't want to be here as long as I gotta be with y'all. It's early. I got stuff to do, and I know y'all trying to get to work and do y'all thing, or sit back and relax, just getting off of work, checking it out. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe.
6:10 p.m. Trump pivots his head slightly to the right and starts describing a chart showing immigration stats. One of the counter sniper teams is visible in this witness video. These onlookers notice something is off and start running away from where the shooter is located. 6:11 p.m. Trump has been speaking for about 8 minutes.
Our country took over, and look what happened to us.
A supporter captures this footage from outside the rally perimeter moments before gunshots are heard. The first shot rings out. A second and a third shot are heard. Former President Trump ducks behind the podium. Another round of shots. 6:12 p.m.
He got off 2 shots at this man, I believe that second one hit his ear. Let's take this back just a little bit.
Rings out.
One.
A second and a third shot are heard.
Yeah.
Former President Trump ducks
yeah.
behind the podium. Another round of shots. 6:12 p.m. More agents huddle around Trump. About 15 seconds go by and we hear
I have a problem with this. I got a problem with this picture right here. When on God's green earth have Secret Service not rushed the president or whoever they're protecting off stage? It's a lot of unknown factors in here that makes everything just smell and moving.
one last shot.
All right, so that one last shot. So he was still alive. He still popped off one more time. They didn't get him out of there. They're ducked behind. Usually they will get him out of there. Forget your shoes, forget your hat, forget your toupee, forget whatever you got, whatever's laying, we getting you out of here. You ain't got no say-so in it. They getting you out of there. Let's keep it moving. Just check it out. Look how they still sitting. And the people behind there, look at them.
These bleachers located to the right of where Trump is speaking, a bystander captures agents huddled around the former president, shielding
They calm.
He then shifts the camera to the crowd. Someone needs help. An attendee appears to be shot, possibly in the head. An ER doctor jumping in to help. The victim will later be identified as 50-year-old Corey Compertor, a firefighter and a father of two. The family would post tributes online later.
That's messed up, yo. That man right there, protecting his family, man, with the instincts he had. You know what I mean? He sacrificed his own life, man. You got to commend that. But it's sad that these people had to lose their protector, their provider in life over something crazy, man. Something so stupid, man. You know, got to wake up as a nation, man. Let's go. Let's go. WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on your FM dial. I'm your host, Mr. Slate. Hit the like button, subscribe.
Later that evening, an agent is heard saying the shooter is down.
Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
That's a while into this, and he's still on stage.
Secret Service agents lift the former president.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes. Hold on.
Blood is visible on his face and shirt.
Let me get my shoes.
Watch out.
He pumps his fist into the air. The crowd starts to chant.
All right, like I say, it looks fishy to me, you know. Now, this is going to put a little spin on it, y'all. This is going to definitely make it seem a little more fishy, but on the other side, if you ask me. So let's take a look at this. This almost looks as though this person knew where to be, what to take, what to do. All right, this is Washington Post, y'all. You know, already know I'm going to put the link in the description. Y'all can go to Washington Post website as well and check it out, man. But here we go. Let's get off into this. Check this out.
MAGA means Make America Great Again, Joe.
Watch how dead on, spot on. Nobody's nervous, though. Now, that is an iconic shot. Shout out to that photographer. If you want to know who that person is, definitely go to the Washington Post, look up that article. Link is in the description. It'll get you there, get you to this this video here, this short, but I'm sure they got all that information on this video and everything. Just go to the Washington Post, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. So, yeah, man, let's go ahead and finish this one out. Let's go ahead and finish out this timeline, and then I can get y'all up out of here. Y'all can go do your thing. Let's keep it moving. WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on your FM dial. I'm your host, Mr. Slate. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that hotline, 810-553-6592. 810-553-6592. Let's go.
More agents huddle around Trump. About 15 seconds go by and we hear one last shot. From these bleachers located to the right of where Trump is speaking, a bystander captures agents huddled around the
Look at my man with the hat on, with the blazer, yo.
He then shifts the camera to the crowd. Someone needs help.
I ain't gonna rewind it. Let's keep it moving.
An attendee appears to be shot, possibly in the head. An ER doctor jumping in to help. The victim will later be identified as 50-year-old Corey Compertor, a firefighter and a father of two. The family would post tributes online later that evening. An agent is heard saying the shooter is down.
Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
We're clear. We're clear.
Secret Service agents lift the former president.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes.
Blood is visible on his face and shirt.
Let me get my shoes.
Whoa.
He pumps his fist into the air.
Hold on. Hope I ain't
Agents
getting
lift the former
Let me
president.
see something, man.
I got you, sir. I got
Because
you.
I'm really looking at this. Really scope this out, y'all.
Blood is visible on his face and shirt.
Okay, that's just hat.
Watch out.
He pumps his fist into the air. The crowd starts to chant. Agents escort Trump down the stairs. He continues to pump his fist. He is escorted into a black SUV that drives away from the grounds.
Lá em cima, né? Aqui, ó.
Bystanders capture footage of what is believed to be the suspected gunman's body
Damn.
laying motionless on the roof of a nearby building. The building located north of where the president was speaking, just
Look at that, man. They say 400 feet. No, it's like 150 feet. It's not. Excuse me. That was already confirmed to be like 148 to 150 feet. But I really, this is just fishy, man. And I'm not the only one that think that. You know what I mean? It's all over the news. People have speculations. You got your conspiracy theories. You got people that's going out there going nuts, man. Like they going crazy over this. You know what I mean? They coming up with all kind of stuff, yo. Like it's crazy. But this, I don't see how that's even possible. I don't even see how that's even possible for him to get up there with nobody noticing. Like my man said, they saw it, y'all. But yeah, that's about it with this, man. We'll go ahead and finish this out right quick, and then we up out of here. Let's go.
under 400 feet away from him. Later that evening, former President Trump confirms in a social media post that a bullet pierced the upper part of his right ear. The path of that bullet captured here in this image taken by New York Times photographer Doug Mills.
This is going to pump him up, man. This is going to pump him up. I think he got like a 0.7 raise in approval rate. So, yeah, this is, think about it. He's been shot. You've been seeing the memes of him doing the 50 Cent. Yeah, his stuff is finna blow up, man. He dies, prison. Man, come on, man. I don't. You talk about a backfire, boy. Let's finish this out.
Law enforcement will later confirm that one attendee was killed. That was Corey Compertor, the firefighter, a husband, and a father to two girls. Law enforcement said he shielded his wife and daughter with his body. Two others were also critically injured, but are now in stable condition. The Secret Service is now investigating how a gunman got close enough to shoot and injure the former president.
Can't wait to
According
see
to
that
law
report.
enforcement sources,
Come
a
on,
20-year-old
man.
Pennsylvania.
Come on, man. Come on, man. This guy right here that we're looking at on screen is responsible for outsmarting all of these government agencies to take a shot. Now, he's only 20 years old. Only 20 years old. This is a school pic of him. I'm quite sure he looks way different than that. He was 20 years old, so he had been graduated, about 2 years or so. So he looks totally different than that. There's some information on him out there. We can look at that another time. But I just want to give y'all this update, man. It's sad, people really take this stuff to heart, man. people really will go there over politics, man. They'll go there. So it's a good idea. A good rule of thumb I keep is not to discuss politics and religion with certain people, because you get a reaction that you're not expecting, but it makes you realize how people grasp and hold on and really believe in what they believe in, which is not a bad thing. But when you put lives in danger and you're starting to affect other people, that's when the line is in the sand. That's why I call it quits. It's like, come on, believe what you believe, but it shouldn't affect other people. Let's keep it moving. WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on the FM dial. I'm your host, Mr. Slate. Early morning, get down, y'all. Let's keep it moving.
Man fired from an AR-style rifle. The suspected shooter was killed by a Secret Service sniper.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. I mean, so far, we can go into depth. Look at the links in the post. I'm definitely going to stay up on this one because I don't think civil war is going to come out of this. Now, if he would have got popped and his melon would have, I think we would have woke up to a different country at that point, man. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. It's just a little slight show, about 30 minutes, but I'm going to chop it down for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. WFLNT Radio, channel 810.5 on your FM dial. I'm your host, Mr. Slate, and I thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe, all of that, man. Stay hydrated, too. Stay hydrated out there, man. Stay hydrated, man, with your funky butts. Peace.